κάνει χώρα.
What seems to be the problem?
There is serious unrest in Kydonia, Misthios. The guards and merchants are at each other's throats.
The guards are here to serve the locals. What's got them riled up?
Taxes. The merchants refuse to pay the increased taxes, and the guards all too gleefully extract them. Their captain, Diocles, is more a bandit than a guard. This unrest is bad for business. I need you to quiet some of the outbursts around Kydonia.
A power-mad captain? Civil unrest? Sounds like serious work.
Which would be seriously rewarded. I have precious gems which I'm sure would appeal to someone such as yourself.
I'd be happy to help.
Good. That you will find the areas of tension around the Agora, the Eastern Market, and the docks. Is there anything else I can tell you?
I've heard everything I need to hear.
Do what you must to bring order, but watch your back. There are people who seek to benefit from this civil unrest. And we're counting on you, Misthios.
Break every one of them! If the merchant gets in the way, break him too!
What have you done? This was my livelihood! Thank you, Misthios. This is all I have left.
Μην προκάλεσα τις θεείς.
no right to hold us here. You can't do this. What Malacca city is this? Where the guards prey on their own people?
It's simple. You avoid your taxes, we take your stuff. Now, step away.
Or what?
Misthios, please. Talk some sense into these idiots. If we aren't allowed to continue doing our business, the economy of Kydonia will fall to ruin.
This does not concern you, Misthios. This is the law of the land. If they give up the goods, all will end well.
Laws are for the weak. People should live freely. These merchants won't pay you a single drachmi.
You will regret this. Kill them, Misthios! We have every right if you don't pay your taxes like you're supposed
Malacca. What happened here? Looks like Captain Diocles denied me my payment. And you must be Diocles.
It's going to cost... My blade would be short work of you! I've lost them! Just give up!
No! Put it out! Out! At least the captain had the decency to keep my gems on him. Never stand between a Misthios and her payday.
Is there something you need?
Welcome, my friend. My name is Sargon, curator of mythical and extraordinary antiquities. I have everything your heart could desire and more. For a price, of course.
I've never met a merchant so proud of his goods. Your items must be impressive.
They're the finest in all the Greek world. I promise you that. Or may Zeus strike me down.
I'm always happy to part with some drachmi if the price is right.
I'm not interested in drachmi. The only currency I accept is orichalcum.
I've never heard of it.
Few have, thankfully. It's a precious metal from a time long before our own. It possesses properties that Sargon finds appealing.
All right. Let's see what you have to offer. Ella. Ella. Let's go. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Legendary Knossos. Once palace to King Minos.
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
I'm no thief, but if I was, I'd want something more valuable.
Take that back.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men... pouring out. His men, but not Pater. I need to save him.
A tragic tale. But last I heard, the Minotaur was living in Pevka. He's quite famous.
They don't know what they're talking about. The real Minotaur is alive.
That's what they said in Pevka.
It's a scam. Trust me, I know scams.
Then, you said the labyrinth was...
Be looking to...
We'll slay the Minotaur and find your pater.
You'll do that?
Thor will... and Pater.
Dios, no one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
Ardos, now follow me. The entrance is way... It's that way. This place is Dios. There's a huge room, a huge hole in the ground, with a door. And he keeps going on about how the Zeus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it roar like thunder. That's it, or is it?
Great.
Glad you came up getting. They didn't have to put the entrance this deep. Almost. Isn't this amazing?
I've seen some things, Ardos, but this...
is
So, Neath Knossos Palace. Open got a Minotaur to slay.
Ah, right. It's locked.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't. But the guys who went into the labyrinth with my battle will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
Speak to me. Who are these people?
The collector, swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my battle Minotaur. Him. To find out the truth on my own.
Bold.
And the collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in... Oh! And the last guy, they call him... Swordfish.
Of course.
He's Buzbe, and he's mean.
Where should I start looking for fish?
Fisherman's beachhead in Best Bet. No one's seen him in years. Some think he's dead.
Swordfish? He must have a long, pointy nose.
No, he's really good with a sword, and he's really good with a fish, I guess.
This where is he?
He lives in Gartin, near some red pillars, in a crazy house with lots of stuff. I've borrowed some trinkets from him. He has so many, he never even...
Don't let me catch you borrowing from me.
From you, I would never get caught.
Tell me more about this.
Okay, so my old caretaker took me a meeting to meet Festos.
That's nice of him.
He never answered me about my pater. That's why I left in the first place. Near Festos.
Where did you say I'll find your
caretaker? The message said to meet him at our old house to the northeast, near Festos.
I'll make sure they all... Let's go. Yeah! Yeah! Ella. Hidden.
Ardos.
You're his caretaker?
Of course, speak with him.
Don't worry about Ardos. Far from here.
Where is he?
To an old man. You don't look the part.
It's very important I see him.
Who told you? Speak!
Nothing personal with the boy or the old man, but if I tell you anything, I am good as...
Dead? Guess what'll tell me anything?
Okay. What is it you want to know?
What is to happen to the boy?
I don't know, Mistios. They just told me to bring him back, but we both know what they're capable of.
And you'd bring them an innocent boy? Where is the old man?
At Festos village, southwest of here. They got him tied to a post in him.
You'd stand by as an old man gets beaten.
But...
And you agreed to kidnap the boy.
They're just up the road. The cult. Kill them all. You'll be doing me a favor, too. Let me go, and I won't tell anyone what happened.
I'll let Zeus decide your fate. I need to find the old man.
Theos.
The old man is alive. I should check the temple in Festos. There's the old man amongst those guards. The old man is here.
Malaka, help me!
Who are you?
Ardo sent me. Can you walk?
The boy. Thank the gods. Let's get... Back this gate! You must help me! Please! Kill me! I am sure of it! Please, let me out! Please. If I can ever repay this, I will miss.
Breathe, old man.
Ardos! Is he safe? Alive?
I won't let anyone hurt him. Though I do sometimes think about strangling him myself.
Ardos has been known to test even the most resolute of wills. For this, that place is death.
As you refuse to speak or talk to him about his father.
How can anyone tell a boy the person he looks up to, his father and only family, is dead? I can do in Nikios' honor, stop his son from a cursed place.
Ardos said his father is in the labyrinth. True?
Yes, he came out. Those two who did will never truly escape it.
What drove everyone out of the labyrinth? Something must have happened.
I never went inside. I'm not a fool. But Nikios wanted me to watch the boy. I stayed outside and prayed. But I heard it. The Minotaur. Two returned. But Nikios...
Why would they hurt you?
When the survivors fled the Minotaur, they left behind a disc. The key to the labyrinth. And I...
Why do they think Ardos has it?
Because he does. He stole it from me. And I told them about it. They tortured me, Mistios. I tried not to break him. I failed him all these years.
The people who tortured you belong to a powerful cult. They have broken stronger men than you. You can still make things right with Ardos. As smart as still needs someone to look out for him. Family. He needs you.
He doesn't even want to see me, Mistios.
Keep trying.
He doesn't know his true purpose, Mistios. With it, you'll be able to open the labyrinth. Just promise to keep him safe.
He'll be safe with me. I should ask Ardos if the old man is telling the truth. Come on, come on. You must be the hoarder.
The collector.
Dust collector, maybe. I'm here, Tor.
No. I don't. I can't. I don't know about the Minotaur.
Ardos sent me. He says you know things.
Ardos, the boy. Never talk to the boy. We all promised.
I'm not here to break bones. I'm here for information. And I'll be on my way.
I'll answer questions, but you won't ask the right. You're going to need this armor, which I sold to be part of a collection at the fort.
Wrong with my...
Nikios thought his armor was the Greek world. He could have worn Theseus' when we found it. But I was the perfect fit. Minotaur struck me right in the chest. I've died. But Nikios... Don't make Nikios' mistake. Wear Theseus' armor.
What do you know of the boy?
Son of Nikios. Stubborn. A little shit. His father's son.
Remember him fondly enough, yet you refuse to speak to him.
Speak, he might not listen. The truth is armor against little, Misthios.
You said you sold Theseus' armor. Who has it?
A military commander, stationed in the fort. He has a cave filled with all sorts of prizes. The armor is his crown jewel.
Sounds like a hard thing to part with.
No. That armor, it would have saved Nikios. It would have saved the boy's father. Yet, I wore it. I didn't deserve. The armor haunted me. No point keeping ghosts in my collection.
Collector, I've learned enough. If Theseus' armor is still in the fort, find it.
There are more pieces of Theseus' armor. I've only managed to attain 2 of them. But someone stole one from me. And it, you can have it. But give whoever took it a piece of my mind. And pardon.
The hidden cave. Let's hope this is me here. Is real. I wonder how many more pieces of Theseus' armor are there. know something about swordfish. Fish. I'm looking for swordfish.
Are you crazy? You don't find swordfish. Swordfish finds you. Now go before I get my nose cut off.
You're looking for fish.
Yes, swordfish.
I hope you know what you're ruthless. Cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
Why is it that every time I mention his new jump?
Swordfish controls everyone in it.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all mystery.
Dangerous? Why are you talking to me?
I'm old, tired, going down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Not another word out of Malaka. Everyone who talks about swordfish must die. I need you!
Thank the gods. Misthios, I need your help.
What's the problem?
We've been ravaged by storms and rough seas. Poseidon is angry.
Have you tried making an offering?
A simple offering isn't enough to appease him. We need to perform a rite. We can't do it without our ceremonial axe.
Sounds like you need to find that axe for Poseidon.
I do, but not for Poseidon. For swordfish.
Swordfish? Tell me more about...
He's the one who ordered us to conduct this every month. He runs the fish market. I can't anymore. No one talks away with it, Misthios.
What if I insist?
I insist you axe for me.
You insist?
No. Politely request. And of course, there'll be plenty of drachmi for your help, Misthios.
Do you know where the axe is?
Bandits took it. There's a cave east of town. If you follow the path along the shoreline, I'm sure you'll find them.
I'll go take a look.
And don't swing it around. It's a delicate, ceremonial axe.
Here we are. won't ask any questions. Best keep out of... This must be the axe. It doesn't look like it can cut anything.
Need something else to find that axe, Misty?
Is this swordfish?
Kill me if I tell. And if you don't, sword on the fish market with an iron fist. Charges the fishermen fee. If they don't pay up, the sharks eat well.
Why do you fear swordfish?
Everyone does, Mistios. He's not to be trifled with. One, he took a man's nose off for Snee's presents.
Reputation. Point action.
I don't know. No one's seen him for years. Just last week, some fishermen. We should no longer do it.
Altenses. Where is he?
He used to live to the north. Try your luck there.
This axe would fetch a good...
No, you can't sell it. Give it back. I'll pay you. Take all the drachmi I have.
The axe to begin with. Take it.
You had me, Yos. Thank you. I...
What's...
My husband is missing. He went out fishing yesterday near Nafi and hasn't returned.
You must miss him.
This is more than a wife. I truly fear he's in danger.
Danger of what?
Pirates. In the area recently. I needed the drachmi to pay sword fees.
Pirates got me dead.
I can't give up hope. He saw the pirates. He'd head to the nearest shore.
Tell me about swordfish.
More about him than I do. Please send you any...
For a price.
I'll find a way to pay. Just get him back.
I'll look for... Where should I start?
His favorite fishing on the Wishnafi, north of here.
He's alive. I'll find him. There he is. Your wife sent me to find you.
Praise Poseidon! The pirates were waiting for high tide to attack.
We need to leave now. You back to Heraklion.
I owe you beyond measure. How can I repay you?
There's enough widows in this world. We didn't need another. I was happy to help.
We're behind on our payments to Swordfish, so your kindness is appreciated. But here, take this. Is even his name. I last saw him many years ago, Fisherman's Beacon. Haven't seen him since. But his presence is felt everywhere. He's here somewhere.
Should check out the water, the beacon. This is it. By the gods! What's going on?
I knew you'd come. Dog! Dog of Cosmos! Have you come to bite?
I have nothing to do with occultists.
Think I believe you? You're mad!
I'm here for the...
I won't go back! I won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out! You want that artifact!
Once a cultist, is a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Demos?
Answers. And you will give them to me. How did you end up here?
I'm hiding amongst the filth. And from it, I can't show my face anymore. But Heraklion is still mine! All its fish, and all its people!
You're insane. What happened in there that drove you to this?
The Minotaur happened! I was lucky! Nikios, though. The Cosmos promised me everything! Not this!
How did you get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the stele. But you can't go in there. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said! Ah! I'll feed you to the sharks!
so good with a after all.
You can find Drachmi anywhere if you look hard enough. All it takes is a little persuasion.
A broken man. Haunted by the Minotaur to the very end. Away, those. Out, damn flames, out! You?
Whatever it was, I didn't steal it.
The old caretaker said you?
Whoa, he told you stuff? Tell you anything about my pater?
No, he didn't, but...
What about the collector?
He said you're like your pater.
Really? That's nice to know.
Look, the old caretaker said you...
Wait. And swordfish? What did he say? You found him, right?
He said the key goes in the stele.
Oh, yes.
Stole something from him.
No, I didn't. Wait, what accused me of...
Labyrinth, a disc.
Oh. You mean this old thing? I always wondered what it was for.
Swordfish mentioned there was a place to put the disc. In a stele.
Oh, so what do we do now?
If we put the disc into the stele, the entrance to the labyrinth should open. Then I see about a minotaur.
And you'll save my pater too, right?
I promised I'd save your didn't I?
You're the best, Mistios.
Your pater and I will be back before you know it.
Let's head to the entrance and try out the disc.
Looks like a piece of Theseus' armor. This can't be Minoan. What is this? Walaka! It's real! By the gods! The string Theseus used to navigate the labyrinth. Let's see what's at the end. rage did this. I've been this way before. This must be Nikios. A ring. Those might want this. Minotaur. And here we go! Mythical creatures. So proud! The Minotaur is dead. Thanks for your help, Ardos. I searched the labyrinth and... I'm sorry, Ardos.
Sorry? Why?
Listen.
You said you'd bring him back. You lied. Go back in there and find him.
Ardos.
You promised!
He's dead, Ardos. We can't raise the dead. But we can move on.
I'm afraid I'll forget him. I don't want to forget him.
Take it.
Thank you.
We should get out of here. What will you do now?
I don't know, Mistios. Without Pater, I don't know.
Maybe you can... together. Remember you're not alone. There will always be people who care. Stay out of trouble, boy.
You know I can promise you that.
I'll make Mistios. Thank you. Let's go home, Ardos.
I'd like that. I'm sorry I stole this. And your amulet.
What amulet?
And your ring collection.
So that's where...
need to talk to him. The lair of the Sphinx. What are you doing here?
My name is Gorgias, and I have spent my life researching the past of Viotia and the Peloponnese.
I'm looking for the other half of this amulet.
Ah, yes, I know of items like this. I was seeking a piece similar in size.
Where is it?
Unfortunately, my apprentice was the one tracking down its final location in Locris. He went to retrieve it, but never returned.
I will do everything I can to find your missing apprentice.
I appreciate the help, Mistios. I am very worried about my pivos.
Where was your apprentice heading?
We heard rumors of a sighting near the tomb of Menikefs in Viotia.
What was Pibos looking for?
There was a cave discovered that might contain items of great significance. I sent him to validate the claims before I made the journey myself.
Don't worry. I'll find out what happened to Pibos. He's over there. This must be Pibos. Or what's left of him. The creature that killed Pibos must have been an amulet. These pieces fit together perfectly. This must be the key. Statue. It's gone. It must only work at night. I should come.
Another challenger. I hope you're more resilient than the last one.
By the gods! The statue came alive!
I am no statue, child. If you cannot comprehend what stands before you, how are you to entertain me?
Why are you here?
The gods sent me to protect something, and I've been its guardian ever since.
What are you?
The Sphinx, the guardian of truth and knowledge.
I came here for another reason.
Oh, then tell me, little one, why are you here?
You protect an object of great power. I have been asked to return it to where it belongs.
A most noble of causes. Sadly, I cannot grant your request.
There's too much at stake. I won't leave without it.
The power I guard is not for the weak-willed.
I can resist.
One must risk everything in the pursuit of knowledge. Answer my questions wisely. You will have proven yourself worthy. What can bring back the dead? Make you cry, make you laugh, make you young. Is born in an instant, yet lasts a lifetime?
Memories.
You're full of this. Testing never still. Move silently from hill to hill. It does not walk, run, or trot. All is cool where it is not.
It's the sun.
Your perception is admirable. I create my lair with earthen string and dispatch my prey with a biting sting.
A spider.
Good thinking, little one. You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
fighting your
But now you'll never... Actually, you probably...
You have my full attention!
I found the legendary labyrinth near Knossos.
Did you go inside?
I defeated the Minotaur.
That's quite a story.
Story? These are the gods we're talking about, Inodotos. Tell me, what did the beast look like? Was he as ruthless as the legends say?
And smelled pretty bad, too.
How could anyone possibly...
Enemies are close! Get ready!
Something tells me the battle will go now. We found it!
Empedocles can lead us all to...
What seems to be the problem?
Empedocles be praised! Misthios! I've done wrong harm. Please, my god is powerful and rich!
His god is a blasphemous Onafuel. This is a matter for priestesses alone.
You said rich?
In words, come to his court. These priests imprisoned him in the fort. He's a god. Deserves worship.
He doesn't sound like much of a god to me.
How could you?
You can't keep a god bound. And anyone who tried would die in the attempt.
Empedocles is not that kind of god.
He is no god at all. Your words are an affront to the will of Aphrodite.
If priestesses speak for us, then I speak for ordering heads of Cerberus.
Time to... apparently.
Misthios. But even you cannot be everywhere at once.
I'll be fine. Is there anything else you need to know?
Where can I find...
Have him locked in a cage in Scandia Bay with the livestock. This would be shameful for any regular god, and more so for a vegetarian god.
Does he stand out in any way? There may be more than one prisoner.
The guards stripped him naked. And when you are confronted with his gift, Empedocles' godly nature will be hard to deny.
His gift?
Let's just say you'll know it when you see it.
I know all I need. Your Empedocles will be freed.
Do not worry for my safety, Misty. It is Empedocles.
He's over there. There's the Murex fort. This area will be well defended.
Look upon my form, mortals. Guard my godly gifts and know the truth of my words.
No need to thank me for your rescue. Your drachmi is thanks enough.
Me? Thank you? Here? With no audience? No, my heroic friend. The stage is not set. Our performance is missing that most vital ingredient. An audience. Meet me by my personal statue so we may continue. We worship a little differently where I'm from. We don't kill a man for what he believes. We show respect.
Respect is for the gods, not those who pretend to be them.
The world is full of strife, yes, but also love. Embrace it. Embrace me. And I will personally introduce you to all my family. The gods.
If being locked naked in a cell makes someone a god, the Pantheon would be overflowing.
Maybe Empedocles is a god, maybe he's not. I know is that he doesn't beat young men to death. I follow you proudly.
Brothers, sisters of Githira, join me.
You think betraying Aphrodite will go unpunished?
You may not believe in my godliness, Mistio, but I believe there's some god in you. And we can put to use.
Even a god won't work for free.
Of course. What else would I spend my drachmae on? Clothes?
Clothes would do you some good.
You're just scared of my true form. But there's another matter we need to discuss.
I'll help you. How often do you get to help a god?
Of my caliber? Never. Come, my well-muscled friend. There is much to discuss. But first...
So you're not the god...
Terrifyingly good, don't you think?
Terrifying, yes. What did you need?
A god never needs help. But yes, please. I've been having trouble with my brothers and sisters.
The gods?
Family problems. When I first arrived on Kythera, I was imprisoned for my beliefs. They stole my purple robe, and inside it is a very special disc, key to my family estate.
And you want this disc retrieved?
Of course. The disc is a key. A key that opens a door to the gods themselves. This must be returned to me.
Gods wait for no one.
Patience is not one of our virtues, no. To help?
This disc sounds important. I'll find the man who stole it and return it to you.
This way, come!
We must hurry! Found. Be extra careful.
Purple darkness, but I'll be fucked if it doesn't make me look like a god.
Technically, it's made from rotten snail guts, but...
I'm wearing snail guts?
Look how she strides. The confidence. If I didn't know better, I'd do gods on Kythera.
I found your disc.
Praise me! Clearly I have worked through you.
Clearly. Time to meet the gods, then?
I'd love to introduce you to my family. Of course, if you're ready to join me.
This should be interesting.
That, my dear Mistios, I can absolutely guarantee. A moment, please, while I address my audience. Rejoice! For our humble God shall introduce you to my brothers and sisters. Athena awaits you. He demands your audience.
That's a big promise.
Doubt me?
Doubt you could get us... Behind you, by the way?
How I... A god! What am I? A god?
Thanks for clearing that up.
We set sail for the Gulf of Corinth, and all the secrets she veils. Meet us there, and see the truth for yourself.
And meet your siblings? Wouldn't miss it.
The finest quality merchandise. Please ask for anything you need.
Ready the horse!
Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
Ship, Commander! Red!
Archers! Get ready! Burn! Let's move! Ramming speed! Come on! Roll is afraid, Commander! Hit them with your spears!
I hear you, my brothers, my sisters! You see? They're here! The gods are behind this door! Listen. I didn't wait so long. Kithera is... well, if to unleash a new plague somewhere...
This is not what I expected.
Come off, my unimaginative friend. A mere disguise to ward off those seeking the glory inside. Ah! You hear them too!
There is something in there, Empedocles, but it's bigger than Aphrodite's welcoming bosom.
They're preparing our welcome. Quickly, Misthios. We cannot delay.
Whatever is inside, I'm ready.
My brothers and sisters! This is it! The realm of eternity! The house of the gods! Creators of the universe! Outstretch your mighty hands and raise me to the heavens!
Was a fucking minotaur. He does not look happy. Let's see if I can cheer him up. Empedocles was the handsomest one in the family. bigger they are, the more I have to stop them.
Oh, thank the gods you came.
What happened? Where's the rest of your crew?
Pirates! They killed most of us, but they took my brother. Please, you must help him.
I'm not about to risk my neck or ship for some sailor's brother. Unless, of course, there's Drachmi involved.
I'm a carpenter. So is my brother. Our father taught us.
Interesting. Our ship could use a carpenter.
I've worked as a shipwright, repairing hulls with holes the size of Poseidon's fist. Please, save my brother, and I'll join your crew.
Then it's a deal. We'll find these pirates and rescue your brother. Pirates took his brother. He'll work for us if we rescue him.
Then let's hunt some pirates! Put your backs into it, men! Roll like the Cerberus is snapping at your heels!
Now! Sails up! Now!
There's someone... This won't take long.
Your brother sent me.
That fool. Always sending someone else to do his dirty work. How bad is it?
The end is near.
Never thought I'd die like this. Stuck on some shit island. I hate the sea.
What message should I give your brother?
Tell that fool of a brother I...
Did you find my brother? Where is he?
He didn't survive. I'm sorry.
No, no, no! I curse you, gods!
There were no gods on that ship. Only pirates.
I begged him to come on this trip. He hated the sea!
A spear in my hand often helps me forget the pain. We'll put a hammer in yours, if you honor your word.
Of course. There is nothing left for me here.